Hello. Got a notification as soon as I unmuted the microphone. Hi there, Huna. Welcome in. Shiny day. It's a day for art and a day for someone to be parked outside of my house with a loud ass truck. That's not terribly loud, but still, it's there. There's Ski Ski Ski. Hello, shiny day. Welcome in. We are doing art now. Well, not now, but today. Brain is so scattered. Hello, welcome in. I titled my stream based on the fact that Julia was proposing the idea of a number on a set of what's the word? Torn apart posters being a 5 instead of a 7 like we all saw. But she just posted a thing on Blue Sky explaining how she saw a 5, and I agree with her. She was right. We were all wrong. It was a 5. I don't know if it even mattered, because those numbers never really came into play, but turns out she had the better eye. When in doubt, just do what Julia says. She's usually right. It's actually... I'm going to show this on screen. This is the post. But yeah, that's the original image. It's a little cut off on stream. It's the original image. There's the 5. She was correct. Tea flavored roses. Welcome in, shiny day. Five streams in a row. Incredible. I didn't ready up anything to actually do work. Unprofessional, disrespectful. Let's put that there. How does this work? Yeah. We're doing 2 thumbnails today in the usual amount of work. Do I have any notes for this? I do not remember. No. Been really bad at taking notes recently. Although, if I remember correctly, there are videos on Twitch. I believe this one was called... Oh God. There was audio in my ears. Putting an Animal Crossing cat into Silent Hill. So I do believe there's a shot that I wanted to use for that specific description. It's not too far into the game. So we'll jump straight straight into it. Unless something else catches my eye, but I don't think there is anything else I want to use. I also need to put a ton of chapters on this one. For all the light flashing that happens once they're inside the school. Actually, I think the toilet I'm thinking of is inside the school as well. Controversial 5. I see it so plainly now. Where are you? Image that I want to use. To get a bathroom key right here. Was it in the ladies' bathroom? Damn. I lied to myself. I thought it was right at the start of the stream. Proves me wrong. Here we go. That's the shot. I do wish their face was a little easier to see. Or her face, I believe the character is a woman. It's quite a close-up. There was also a shot right before they make it to one of the bathrooms. It's a cool shot. Am I misremembering everything about how this stream went? I think I am. Snaggle, hello, shiny day. Welcome in. It was a bathroom. Okay, but that's not important. What's important is that we create a new from template. Use this. On how all hotkey. Open. I built myself a little script on our hotkey so I could do my key assignments a little better. Okay, but you shall return. I'll be here, probably. Where's that? Documents? Yeah. Cool. There are my hotkeys. I need the images, so I just screenshot it. So my original concept was to use this. Whoop. It's a very Silent Hill shot. But there's also this, which is very memeable. She also looks very sad. I don't know which one I like better. Decisions. Let's go with my original idea. Although I don't know. If I would do much more to this picture. Besides putting the logo somewhere. Put the second image at 10% opacity. It had to be like 30%. I wish it was more visible. Maybe if I shrink it. Wrong button. Where's my... There it is. I don't have a... What's the shortcut for getting the colors back the way they should be? I forget what it's called. It has some silly name. I don't remember what it is. It took me forever to find it last time. Try to change it. Can't even, like, look it up. It's under miscellaneous. Set fell to black and white. Is it that? It is that. Okay. It's white. Are you not? Hello? Why is my mask not masking? I'm confused. Is the opacity on my... No. What's happening? Can I just not paint? No, I can definitely paint. Screw. Where's my delete? I don't remember where's my delete. Oh, there we go. Why can I not interact with this mask? What? I'm so confused. Is there something selected? No. Program said no more mask, only show your true self. Apparently, it definitely knows that I've been trying to use a brush on it. What? Okay, hold on. This is cursed. Did I curse my computer by attempting this? It literally won't do anything. Would the eraser work? The eraser works. Okay. But the brush doesn't. What? I guess I'm just erasing. Part of me does want to make it slightly more visible. Get rid of all this at the top. This is nothing. Oh, it's so funny. Now, where the heck do I put the logo? Maybe on the flashlight? Wrong menu. I need perspective filter. In the back of the phone does seem like a good option. Nice secret sleepover phone case. We'll have to remove the flashlight. Which will be a challenge, but I'm up for it. I need, brush, grainy acrylic. Give me that color. Why are you doing that here? Something's not right with my brushes. What's happening? Is there color jitter on? What's going on? It's huge jitter. Let's get rid of that. This is not how this brush is supposed to work. Every time I encounter some random thing that makes my life hell. Nadine, hello. This is what we're working with today. For some reason, my masks are not working correctly, and my brush decides to change color without my input. Sister's kids are over for a bit, so you might disappear occasionally. Got it. What is this? Good question. I don't know. I would like my layers to work correctly. Is that an option? Do you need to group that? Why? My brush is being weird. It's like it's set to... Oh, the blend mode is fucked. Why is the blend mode fucked? There we go. Oh, it's that why my mask wasn't working? Might have been it. I'm gonna have to, like, a confession to make. Wait, I imagine, till next week for the last Retrieve on. You watch it on Twitch. Damn. You really wanted to watch it. Watching a VOD on Twitch is not fun. It's a fun one. I don't blame you. It's my... Why is my tip wrong? I need to wipe my screen again. I do love the fact that a lot of people watched the first stream, said, wait, hold on, this is my shit. Played the entire game in one sitting, and then went back to watch the rest of the VOD. Do love that that's a thing that happened. I'll call you how you fully did that. There's like a significant amount of comments on the VODs that say that exact thing. It's incredible. And I'm glad that Jacob and Julia showcased a game that resonated with so many people. Especially with its troubled past of the Game Jam version using AI art. I also love how it went from AI art to hiring one of the most prominent board game artists of recent years. It's just going all in. I respect that. Don't know who the artist is, but his baby art is Renaissance art level. It's his name, Henning Ludvigsen. Can check out his portfolio. He worked on Clue, a lot of them. The Indiana Jones board game, some Star Trek board games, Stranger Things board game, some Marvel stuff, the Jurassic Park version of Game of Life, the Bloodborne board game. Pretty much every board game that's been released, Monopoly, in the last 10 years, he's worked on it. Well, there's a lot more board games than this, but those are like really big names. And for video games, he worked on some less notable stuff, but still. Contributed to nearly 400 games. Yeah, that sounds about right. He has some incredible shit. It reminds me of the art for all of those games where you have to find the hidden object. Have you ever played one of those? Like early PopCap games? That's the style that I see with his stuff. Still the issue of the lens flares, which are gonna hide very hastily here. Still an inexplicable glow because I removed the only light source, but at least that won't interfere with me putting the logo there. I do need... Will I have the clone stamp tool? Actually, I do need the healing brush. So I'll grab that point. Do a little bit of healing. That did not go the way I wanted it to. Probably because it's the wrong color. What am I gonna get? As if the phone is not super in a half-tone texture, it's fine. Doesn't need to be perfect. Fix this perspective a little and change the layer type. Multiply seems okay. after the translucent face again. Good. I almost ate the glow visual, putting it on screen mode. Might do that. Yeah. Cool. I get paid for this. Let's save it. Don't look at my files. I do good work. Do I? I do intriguing work. I hate homework. This is worth so many hot dogs. I mean, it'll definitely get people to click on it. That's for sure. It's funny how the joke is that I get paid in hot dogs when I don't eat hot dogs that often. It's been a while since I ate a hot dog. Thinking of getting a snack or something from the co-op before Stitch Group. Wish they did hot dogs. For a second I was gonna read that as the coop. And I was like, Snaggle going to some chickens to get food? Our local coops. Let's get some scrambled eggs straight from the source. Don't know the origin of the joke. I don't remember how they got into that topic. It's just a joke that Jacob said. About how they paid me in hot dogs and they mailed them to me in an envelope every month. Or actually it was per video. It was like one hot dog per video. This is done, I guess. Let's move on to the next one. Nice and easy. We sped ran that one. I also don't have notes for this, do I? Hacks, Detroit become gay, and egg cream. Those are my notes. What do they mean? No idea. Don't ask me. I simply do not know. It's an interesting face. Game Ecclesies or something. It was Five Nights at Ecclesies or something. I can look it up. Right. Last restream chat was out of their minds. They were getting a bit antsy. Because, again, a lot of people played the game. So they knew the answers, they knew where to find the answers, and they were trying to help. But they were a bit too eager about it. Was that game before Bloodborne? Must have been. I remember the thumbnail. Game time glizzies. Snaggle got 2 of the 3 words correct, unlike me. But eventually, chat themselves were like, put us in emote jail. We want emote jail. And Draz obliged. Which made the entire last 20 minutes of the stream way easier for us. That was a chat suggestion? Yeah. Because a lot of messages were getting deleted, and some chatters were like, I think we need to go to jail. And eventually Draz asked, hey chat, do you really want to be in jail? And everyone was like, yeah, we do. I always want to help people who are stuck with on like completely backseating. There were quite a few people who were trying to remind Jacob and Julia of clues that they had found for things that they were trying to remember. There were also a few people saying, hey, you haven't checked this yet. So that might lead you to somewhere, which is a more subtle way of guiding, which I appreciated. But there were also a lot of people who were just too excited and would say, check this. Which I don't think anyone meant it in a backseating way. They were just excited about it, but it does come across as being a backseater. Moon, hello. Shiny day. Welcome in. Kind of want to do... Let's start that sentence again. Kind of do want to put the word egg cream. Some ominous foreshadowing. Felt seen for a bit because Jacob read your message about checking for more periodicals. They had like no periodicals, and everyone was like, all the info is there. Pavel, hello. Thank you for 52 months. And tier 2. Shiny day, welcome in. Did my music stop? Or do I just not hear it? Oh, it's just really quiet. Okay. Just recently hit my 60th month subscribed to SSS. Should do a celebration once you get to a year. Totally, dude. Once you finally reach that year, we'll do a big celebration. Must be nice to be able to afford subs. Instead, you have to keep buying food. So, you just need to get you a sub who will buy you food. That's the play. If only. That's the American dream. Pretty much. You're too low energy to be a Tom. Your ideal sub is someone who wants to be ignored 99% of the time, but occasionally likes getting told to fuck off. Twitch just gave you a pop-up asking if you were sure you wanted to send that. I don't know if Twitch was clutching their pearls, being like, you sure you want to send that? It's fine, Twitch. I've said worse than that. For sure. So got into being a sure baby paid dumb when you were younger and full of energy. You know, there's a lot of things that one could have done when younger. But such is life. Should have sold food pigs too. Hey, the market's still thriving. Oh, this is what I wanted to do. I remember. Draz suggested this, and I was like, you're correct. I need to open a new one from the template. I suppose it has good backgrounds, decent quality. I assure you, you can get away with fairly little effort. A lot of cases, you don't even have to clean your feet. The problem is that you have standards. Well, that's where you went wrong, kiddo. Never have standards. That's the wrong button. That's also the wrong button. There we go. I'm gonna grab this just for the background. I'm going to have to rebuild some of this. We're gonna golden ratio this shit. Your standards are unreasonable given your actual ability. Will you have to offer? Yes. Will you change them? No. That's a mood. I should have done that. Need to create a new layer. Let's do that. Should use the soft brush actually. So that side has a hard edge. That's straight enough. It's what I always say when I pick my clothing. Portraits. That's straight enough. The gay community and bisexuals. Yeah. It would be easier to use sardine can photo for this. Actually, before I do that, let's use polygonal lasso. Actually, magnetic probably will work better. No. So then I can paint this exactly. I do need the like CRT texture, which I think I have that exact texture image somewhere. And then behind Julia, we'll put some wavy patterns in a complementary color. Ballroom class a couple weeks ago came up with the term straight circle. Queer ass had a good internal chuckle every time. Here to voice your displeasure about technology you have dedicated your life to. You're making a beat and Omnisci has decided to drain the battery of your headphones. Yeah, that'll happen. You know. Cool. We like that. Group that bad boy. Oh. What's my deselect button? That one. Nice. to group all of these together. Then I need to duplicate this and rasterize and trim. Then I need to scramble this image. Is there a image scrambler? It's a little too scrambly. Scrambler for puzzle. This is pretty much what I want. But I want to do it with my own image. Puzzle slide, puzzle image scrambler. Why are all these websites so from like 50 years ago? Juno did have a non-Khaz quote. Yes. The image. Need you. Stop. There's that energy today on the quotes. Will this ever load? Doesn't seem to be loading at all. If you can't beat them, eat them. Very wise, because start eating all video game bosses. That's essentially what I've been doing in Dragon's Dogma. Started playing Dragon's Dogma 2. And gotta say, a lot of eating on that one. I don't think you should do that during your show. I feel like that wouldn't help you. Actually, I did this wrong. Let me copy this group, create a new from clipboard, save this image to the desktop, yeah. Upload that, my own title image. What are you doing? No idea what's happening with this website. How's everyone health-wise? I'm okay. You got Cyberpunk 2077 on sale. I bought it pretty early on and I still haven't gone through all of it. I think I played the tutorial. But it did coincide with the fact that I didn't really like playing games on my on my computer, like sitting at my computer. Okay. Oh, this is better actually. Then we go back to here, paste this image, and continue working. Is this anything? High lap, shiny day. It's definitely something. I can put the eye in the one square that's empty. I'm really not convinced about either of these thumbnails. Watch them be like the most viewed videos on the fucking channel. It's always those thumbnails that I'm like, is this really like a clickable thing? I did want to include like the SSSI to be the eye for Julia's fish. That wouldn't take terribly long if I paste it into my template image and I press the right button. I have to do a little bit of reconstruction here. Sorry, Julia. Your eyes in the way of my design. Should use the felt pen brush. That'll fit the lines better. Set felt pen. Thank you. Can I draw? It's not that hard to do a straight line. Too thick. Not supposed to draw a straight line. Well, a cohesive line. It's more what I meant to say. I do also feel like it's missing a quote. I wanted to use the words egg cream. But I don't know how that would look. Trying to get a good scramble here. This could be it. Where do I have my marquee selection tool? Gonna crop this slightly. I think that gets the job done. I like the opposing segments of Julia's face and the eye there. And we'll... Where did I put that button? Here. I did consider the idea of just putting these words here. I'll definitely have to... Wrong tool. Move this a bit to the side and give this our usual outline. Replace the close button with egg cream. That would be so tiny. I need to... whoops. Maybe add a question mark. There are so many elements of this image that will not make any sense until you've watched through like 90% of the video. Which I guess it's part of the point. Going by thumbnail rules, I need some arrows pointing at the portrait. That would be the case if egg cream was related to the puzzle, which is not. Well, unless I wanted to just be clickbaity, in which case I would just put arrows everywhere. As it says, thumbnail style, enticing high effort nonsense. Just to be clickbaity, okay. Then yes, you would be correct. Fuck, I wanted to do something. There was a thought in my brain and now it's gone. Oh, texture, yes. Where's my assets? No, not here. Props, images, still images, assets, textures, scanline. Now I just need to line it up perfectly. Easy. Where's my lower the opacity a bunch. Got it. Cool. Now we're going to take our rectangular marquee tool and just select over this, I believe. Wrong button. Look at that, perfect. Now everything fits. My U is showing. We know that this is how I do things, to my own detriment. Professional video game counterfeit media maker. Putting that on my resume. When someone asks me what my job is, I'd be like, I'm a professional video game counterfeit media maker. I don't think TSA would love the word counterfeit in my description of my job. Everything you did, the things you did last night without having to ask me for help. You got a lot done. All of me to assume that TSA will be around then. I understand the importance of TSA. I do not like dealing with TSA. They replace counterfeit with inspired. Inspired would also be easier for me to say, because the word counterfeit does not sound correct to me. Everything outside of the screen doesn't have that texture, does it? No. Put on a business card. Should make business cards. Just so the bank stops asking me what my job is and having to explain it every time. I'm just gonna have it on a card. It's gonna be my name, job, and then the back of it will have the entire description that I have to say every time. Close you. Is this it? This might be it. Oh, the number. Not that it changes much, but try to think of a way to, with the number, show that it's the last one of the series. Maybe put a period after it. That's the end. I'll leave that thought for a different series. I'm gonna export this. Not to my own folder, to the SSS folder. I should have saved it. Where's the root trees? The root trees are down. Episode 3, and we're gonna save the file, as we should have. First. I see that struggling with food has been a trend today. Actually, no, 2 people are not a trend. Can't wait on what? Whether or not this is it for the thumbnail. I think this is it. Yeah. Was it still winter? Brother, I wish it was winter here. It's fucking 85. And this is a cool day. 29 if you don't use freedom units. What? How long has it? This has been a really short stream. I feel like I should do at least one more thing. -2. I will take -2 any day of the week. Do I still have clips to do here? Yes, left. Yes, you were doing stuff last night. This is my entire emote sheet. Felt like I had more. This is what I'm looking at. I had an idea for something, but I got super late, so you didn't send it to me. Ew. Are you sending it to me now? You would like for me to make something for you. I can try. My camera is slightly off the frame. I redid my overlay thing, and that means this is, whoops, slightly off. So now I have to on-off it. Camera. There. And the capture needs to be slightly more. Nope, that's too much. There. Wow, my alerts are fucked. Bezblisby. Welcome in. Thank you for the follow. Shiny day to you. There we go, it's a little better. Should probably work on making or unfucking my alerts. But I get so few of anything that feels like a waste. Let me change to cam real quick because I need to open Discord. And I don't remember which screen that's gonna go in. I see, okay. Do I have that file? I do, I just need to remember where it is. I should change my title. I'm no longer doing things where it says I'm not sure what I'm up to. Art? Question mark. External cold storage. Is it you? It is you. So do you want to read the sign, or do you just not want the F? Should I just draw on top of this? Or do you want the koala to look different? I was hoping you can get the full koala. Kinky. Let's copy this into a new file. This is for an overlay, right? 3120 by 2160, I think it's 4K. What's 4K resolution? $3840. I always get it wrong. By 2160, okay. Paste that on there. Full koala sounds like something you'd find on Urban Dictionary. I was thinking of the Full Monty, which is a movie that I watched with Lap while I was over there. Don't remember what. Maybe flat on the ground. Since you said yesterday that you should read Moby Dick, then follow it up with Mobilius Rickard. That is really good. Why did I say Rickard? It's Richard. The word is Richard, Khaz. That's a name that people have, that you've heard before. We're just gonna do a little bit of sketching here, because I'm definitely not gonna work on this whole thing on stream, because I'm gonna get a ton of notes. I also don't remember what my shortcuts are at all on Clip Studio. Besides undo. The lab was proposing a bit of a scramble. Oh, I see. It's very helpful. Okay, so we can actually, let's undo some of the transforming. Free to share with the stream. Okay, I will. This is the thought. This is the concept. Which I think it's great. I love that you color coded the cables. There's no need. So we would be doing just kind of very I'm gonna have to make the pause different. Let's not undo. Oh, I'm sorry. It's the wrong side. I want this cable to take up more of the screen. Also, if I make it wavy, it implies that the arms have been shaking a bit. That's something. This red looks so red to me. Why is this so red? Let's get blue. The bluest of blues. So if we are following the movement, it would go like up, down like that. Although it needs to touch the hand. Like so, same with our red. Whoops. Maybe incredible small. As an electrician, you can tell that red wires naturally have more electricity in them than the blue ones. How are my wires color coded? I think it's red, black, and green. Like we do for live, neutral, and ground. It's probably the same everywhere. I think black is usually black or blue. And we need some electricity. What color is electricity? How piss yellow is electricity? Or is it more of a gold? Actually, I do want to look up as sparks. Actually, electricity would be blue, but live is black or brown and the other one is blue. Interesting. You do have exposed wires, which is why this all electrocuted themselves. So I should probably include that in this sketch. But I think I will do it in a very cartoony sort of this thing. This program has rotation, doesn't it? It does. Thank you, Clip Studio. You will never ever have children. What's it so hard to draw a fucking lightning thing? And for balance, we're going to draw another one on the bottom. And what your mom keeps suggesting, starting at daycare? Ew. For this side, we'll do one at the top. And two at the bottom. Gotta be careful with the shape. This can look very bad very quickly. I don't like that one being the other side. And I need to add the exposed wires to this, which is just kind of a silvery color. Actually, no, they would be copper. Color is copper. I know you can represent the color of copper digitally. The gauge on this wire is insane. Thickest wire you've ever seen. My favorite non-color. Orange is a color, brown isn't. Actually, orange is just borderline a color. Yeah, what this koala needs so much current for. I mean, with the trend of new graphics cards, you will need to put your computer on their own circuit. I should make the whole thing. Nope. A little smaller. I have to redraw this cable in its entirety. Can I get away with not doing that? No. It's actually my pencil. Again. Please stand by, my favorite channel that never went anywhere. Do I have any LEP fonts? Don't think I do. Not that it matters, the font is going to be her doing, but just so we have the full picture. Scrungly one would be good. Like that kind of scrungly? Or you want... Probably in a different color. This is the concept. I'll probably have to redo the claws just to make it so that it looks like it's holding the cable a bit more. This is not going to be part of the concept, but I do want to see what happens if I put everything's funnier with a radio blur. Now this call is shaking. Yeah, I can clean this up. Make it a little better. Try to get it done relatively soon. But yeah. Cables don't have to be in the hands. The problem is that knowing how electricity works, I feel like at least one of them needs to be connected to this creature. Because I don't know how many of you guys have gotten electrocuted, but you don't let go of things when you're getting electrocuted, which is a problem. Something that my dad taught me early in my life is that if you want to check if something is electrocuted, you do it with the back of your hand. Because if it is, the instinctual motion would be to pull away. Because if you do it by grabbing it, you're not letting go. And unless someone's there to help you let go, you have to check door handles during fires. Good to know. I will keep that in mind. I think that will be the stream for today. We got a lot done today. 2 thumbnails and a nice little fun concept for a friend's stream setup. The inside of your palm has more sensitive nerve endings than the outside. I feel like I knew that, just never thought about it. All in 2 hours, yeah. We sped ran through these thumbnails. They were just strong concepts. Strong concept. Obviously they didn't distract me enough. There weren't that many of you here to distract me. I got spared. I'll be back on Thursday for a game. I've already picked one. Looks fun. It's kind of in the same vein as Kane and the Bridge of Spirits, which was a very fun game. It's a platformer action RPG. You had another idea last night. You're full of ideas. So we'll do that on Thursday. I'm still not convinced I'll be here on On Sunday, my friends wanted to hang out. And they have regular jobs, so the weekend is the time to do that. But I don't know if they decide on a date. Because if I'm not staying over and it's like a Saturday, I could still stream. But I'll let you all know. We should play one of the We Were Here games. We can do that, yeah. That's all I had to say. I think Khaz, I guess I lied. I had my outro to say. I think Khaz, you've been wonderful. Remember, you're very important to me. And remember to not play with electronics that are plugged in. Also, if you are checking anything that has capacitors, don't. Rest assured.